something? Mm. Oh.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does...
Pitiable Arisen.
Oh. Well then.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you've arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Not...
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might...
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop, so when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You suppose there's no harm in that? If you... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. It is a vocation for those who seek to master. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can... Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant? Oh, well, if you...
Oh, what does this say?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
A chest.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to brave fool said he was going... I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, please, sir, I worry for my... Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree. Ah, this won't work, will it? But my brother and I are the only... I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep right.
Let us do everything in our power to render aid to those in need.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me when...
Seems naught ever goes right. I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands.
Okay.
What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their... I'd like to enlist your aid in... I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do...
Okay. I mean, isn't that literally what you... Okay.
Think on this.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Always a pleasure.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome. An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here. Now here's a surprise. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle. Master, a heavy pack will only slow you down. You ought to take stock of your belongings.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
Make haste then. We must leave enough very well. Speak with me once.
Even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Let's see. Tired of it. My camping kit.
got goblins!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. It will be an honor to serve by your side. Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
Take that! Was excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely did as duty demands.
Splendid.
This one's ours, make no mistake. I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right.
But if save your thanks, Norbert, I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
Let us take every precaution, that we might see our charge delivered safely.
Norbert, wow, I can't even pronounce it. Dumb. Norbert? I think that said Norbert? Yeah. Alright, we're doing what?
I'll gather
taking it
this.
back? Okay.
It might be of use.
Alright, Boom.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Yeah, move the camera.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Just so you can put this in perspective, they're regular, regular size.
Good on you.
That guy's fucking huge.
Wonder why I don't follow him. So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets.
Yeah.
But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I don't... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you...
I'm in your debt, sir. You helped me learn a valuable lesson today.
Okay. So, there's that.
Beg pardon, sir.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you ought not strain yourself. Not in your...
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Well, that appears to have sent some of them. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into them. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
Make haste then. We must leave it very well. Speak
I'm
with
gonna
me once
keep saying no.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once.
Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Are you in need of healing, Urius?
Battle cannot be avoided. Fight or die.
By your leave.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Stay with me, Urius. Wait right there. Most impressive, Master.
Bid a fall to grow. Our foe is not yet routed.
magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Take care where you place your feet. Sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Random swingers. What was that noise? Oh,
Tis but a flesh wound, yet enough to shame me.
could use some healing.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Tis vital you remain level-headed.
Oh, I hit it. I think that's enough.